this afternoon. Jamie Spencer's got a good book of rides at Lingfield, but he's got even more to look forward to next week.
Side. It's Duncan who leads the Gold Cup field with 2 furlongs to travel. Fame and Glory on the outside, however, is coming to throw down a challenge. Opinion Poll is staying on from back in the field as well. It's Fame and Glory, the well-backed favourite, who took over from Manigar. Then Opinion Poll, who continues to close. It's Fame and Glory. He's got 3 lengths in hand over Opinion Poll in second. Fame and Glory driven out is staying on strongly. Opinion Poll into second. But once again, for the 6th time in a row, the Gold Cup will go to Ireland. Fame and Glory beats Opinion Poll. Fame and Glory tries to move away. Time's up, he's shaken in second place. Then Naham. Opinion Poll towards the outside. Eternal Heart and Colour Vision. A furlong and a half to go. And Fame and Glory has a break on Time's Up, who's labouring. Naham and Opinion Poll are out after the leader. Over a furlong to travel. Fame and Glory. Opinion Poll pursuing as he did in the Gold Cup. From Naham, Fame and Glory is getting tired in front. Opinion Poll, Colour Vision and Naham are all bearing down on the leader. But Fame and Glory took the race by the scruff of the neck and will follow up the Gold Cup success to win the first race on British Champions Day.
Well, Fame and Glory winning his 2 races at Ascot last year, and I'm sure, Jamie, you enjoy listening back to those. He really did stamp his mark on those 2 races last season.
Yeah, he did well, and he had a good season. Obviously, he won the 2 main races, obviously the one on Champions Day and the Gold Cup itself, so it was good days, and the weather's not been very kind for next week.
And how's that going to affect him? And he does seem quite versatile with the ground, though.
Yeah, no, but as a whole, it's not going to be great for all the horses. No horse, well, it's not really suitable having probably heavy ground. Well, I'm on the way to Lingfield now, and it's hammering raining again, so I can only presume it's still raining in that Ascot direction. Yeah,
well, the ground reports weren't very encouraging this morning. I think the M3 had been closed partly down towards Ascot this morning. It was that bad. But you weren't aboard him with a vintage crop last time, but have you watched the run back? What did you make of it?
I think he seemed to do well. Joe said he was a bit fresh and keen, but showed plenty of life. And it's his first start of the year, so he saw how much he improved from his runs last year when he got to Ascot. So I'm sure we're able to have him in tip-top shape.
Yeah, very sort of similar preparation, isn't it, to last year? And just looking there, he's 7-4 favourite, 6-1 Opinion Poll. Colour Vision's there, Sadler's Rock. With Colour Vision and Sadler's Rock, do they think it maybe shapes as a slightly stronger race than 12 months ago?
Yeah, they're both good horses, so we'll just have to see how the race pans out and see what the entries are like.
Well, good luck with him. And other possible rides next week? I mean, Pink Damsel, she was quite impressive at Newmarket. Is she Ribblesdale bound?
I'm not sure. I spoke to Roger the other day, and it's monitoring it all. Roger, she's fitty for the future. She only had her first run a month ago, so we'll see. As I say, the ground is a big thing for a lot of these horses. She likes decent ground, and Roger jeopardise her on heavy ground. So a lot of it's up in the air. Got plenty of nice horses to ride, but not too many of them will want the ground the way it's forecast at the moment. So we'll just have to see how it all pans out.
And minimise risk. Is he another one that's in the mix for the King Edward?
Possibly. I think the Queen's Vase was mentioned. So
really? Yeah.
What Andrew? We'll just see. As I say, the ground is the big thing, and yeah, there's plenty of horses there that are going to run. It's just a case of if you want to run him on that ground. And
he's certainly bred to stay a little bit further, isn't he?
Yeah, he's bred to stay, and he ran well at Epsom. He's obviously outclassed, but he didn't run too bad.
Okay, well, that's things to look forward to next.